Funnily enough, ribbon isn't even the best thing. Can I just say, the best thing is super ribbon, which Final Fantasy, I believe this was the first game where super ribbon was a thing. There are certain things, you guys may remember from Final Fantasy X actually, that even with a ribbon, certain of the Dark Aeons could hit you with status effects anyway, even through your ribbon. There were very rare specific circumstances, but it would happen. Well, X-2 kind of developed on that even further and made it much more common that stuff will penetrate your ribbon. Added a couple of things that just never, ribbon always affects them. And then lastly, I'm desperate for a save sphere here. And then finally, let's try over on the left, shall we? We got a bit of a labyrinth to go through. And then they gave you super ribbon, which helps you deal with that. But we're now in a Bevel dungeon, as you can see. And by jumping in the correct orders, we're going to be able to deal with some of this stuff. I spent so long there, I can't even... I feel like I'm playing a different game suddenly. But there we go. Can we do anything now again? No? Alright, so let's come through. I don't actually know which way is the best way to go, apparently. For what it's worth, in this version of the game, you can get it from, like, bribing Ultima or Omega Weapon and stuff like that. Follow along opening chests as I go. Alright, hold on. I think we're going the wrong way right now. We want to go to the right first. And then we want to go down there. And actually, guys, not only is there a secret ribbon here, but also there is a secret class, which, much like the Alchemist class, I forgot to get as well. Well, not didn't forgot, I just didn't manage to get on my very first playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2 either. And actually is probably one of my favorite classes in the entire game. It's pretty cool. So we'll go across this here. And Payne's feeling quite lonely on her garment grid right now. She really doesn't have too many spheres or anything on it, as we all know. Well, we shall see improvements there very soon for her. All right, where are we now? Whoa. Oh, we're all the way down here. This is like a second chest like ribbon. Oh, my God. Okay, cool. We get Downtrodder garment grids. Downtrodder is this grid powered with gravity. So by equipping it, you get Gravity Eater. So when that fractional damage comes in, hey. You also get Gravity Strike when you go through one of the gates. You can use Demi with the other one. And if you go through all of them, it actually just doubles your health straight up, which is pretty cool. So we do want to make sure we get that garment grid. And now let's head over into the other branch, shall we? All right, so they asked us to do that thing again. So actually on this next screen, there's something very cool that you'll see Ormi is doing that I actually really, really, really do quite like. Given that spheres are such a big part of the game. Come into this very intimidating room, again with another secret. Lots of secrets in this little section of the game, lots of them. For really good stuff. Ribbon is gold gear, we'll get some other gold gear in here too.
Hey!
Uni!
Sphere with you-know-who in it. Wasn't it recorded here?
Really? You recognize that? Hey, LeBlanc Syndicate.
Get your head out of the clouds and move it!
She's so ambitious. Oh my God. Wow. You know, LeBlanc could cast a flare on you, Riku, and just own you. Is Tidus really here?
There's a connection. Everything is connected. I can feel it.
Well, I'm pretty much in the dark right now, you know. In more than one way. Alright, so I believe there is a save sphere so close to us, and I don't want to do all of this. But check it out, Ormi is recording! Look! Oh, how cool is that? He's got a sphere recorder. Wow, impressive, he says. We are gathering information. Continue on ahead, if you would. Now, there is, like, a bit of a mini-game now. Past me left myself no notes for this, so I guess he assumed that I'd just be able to figure it out just fine. Can we move to the next screen to get to a save crystal is what I'm really, really, really concerned about. But we'll see. So you got all of these crazy machines and things here. This area, for what it's worth, by the way, it's called a Gaol. G-A-O-L. Gaol. Oh, I guess, right, yeah, because we were in one of those cages, right? Tidus was in one of these cages. And what the Gaol does is... So we hit this glyph, as you can see. And we look kind of upset. And it doesn't seem to do very much. But you'll notice now that we've hit the glyph, all the stuff stopped moving. And now that the stuff stopped moving, we should be able to climb on it somehow. So we'll have a look around. But yeah, a Gaol I actually wikied. It means to... It's like the verb to imprison. That's sort of what it means. It's like to imprison is to gaol someone, I guess. Or to be imprisoned. So they've named an area after a verb, which is kind of weird. But Sometimes that works. All right, let's go back down on the glyph. Because maybe we stopped it at the wrong timing. Basically, this is a puzzle for timing. And ribbon, which makes us immune to lots of status ailments, is just one of the cool things you can get. So it's moving again. So we'll stand on this again. All right, come on. Is that it? Is that it? Are you going to be good to me now? Don't move. Don't move. Why are you going down? Damn it. All right, we need... Ah, there we go. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. All right. So once you jump into the middle here, it's a little bit weird. You can actually sort of climb your way all the way up here. From here, you kind of want to move the machine. There's 2 bonus chests in this area. Careful, Yuna. You're going to be just fine. Don't worry. Just fine.
Okay, I think I figured out how this works.
Well, I'm glad, Riku, because I certainly
Careful.
haven't.
Just say the word and I'll move the platforms.
I like how they have Riku do it with the Machina thing. So press square to signal Riku to operate the platforms. You can only call Riku when Yuna's standing in a safe place. So, basically the configuration here is there's 2 chests in the room, and we want to get them both, because they're both badass, awesome accessories. So, first thing to do would be identify where they are, I would guess. And I'm guessing that we want to, go out some of these doors here. So let's signal Riku.
Riku, go ahead.
Go ahead!
Coming right up.
Alright, yeah. Alright, stop there, Riku. Just move it just the once. There you go. So we've lifted one of these up. And let's just see what this does. Okay, so we want to get onto that platform lower down there. Is she going to be annoying about this? Yuna doesn't want to jump. So we want to be, one lower, I guess. Alright, let's just have a little bit of an explore around the rim. Around the outer rim here. But there's, 2 doorways. One's low down, I think. One's high up. And they're 2 really important pieces of gear that I've really... Actually, they're kind of some of... Well, there's one of the chests straight away there. I guess one's through the door and one's not. Let's signal Riku again.
Go ahead.
There are actually 2 pieces of gear in this specific puzzle. I remember doing a lot when I was younger. Let's just try again. Let's try and move it 1 each time. I think there's a bit of randomness to this, which is a bit of a shame, which things move up and which ones move down and all that kind of stuff. But in general... Alright, so... Is there any way for us to climb up? Get back onto the platform? Or are we just stuck here forever? But I remember doing this when I was younger. I remember doing this, and I remember specifically feeling really good about the rewards because... do you remember how I told you guys there's some gear in the game that you get that's really powerful but comes with, negative effects to it, right? Well, we're going to get 2 of those right about now. Okay, actually, hold on. This looks pretty good. Doesn't this take us a level higher than we were earlier? Where was that chest? There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. So we get Bloodlust, and Bloodlust is the best one. All right, so let's have a look at what Bloodlust does. Now, what Bloodlust does is here. It says it's a horrific invention that's said to make its bearer fight to the death. Now, you'll notice that here, testing it on LeBlanc here, it buffs her strength up massively, a huge buff to her strength. But look at her other stats. They actually will take massive hits, big hits. Her magic's going down, her magic defense is going down. Her health got a huge cut chunked away. We could give LeBlanc her secret weapon, the heady perfume, right? We could equip that. And she's got 800 health, but here she's got 497. It drops it massively. You also see in the auto abilities there, it says Kijo's Soul. Well, Kijo's Soul is kind of a weird thing, isn't it? We don't know what that means. Well, this is one thing where 10-2 is basically just being a bit of a cop-out. Now, that active effect entails a bunch of other things. What that active effect does, guys, is it automatically berserks your character. So they will do nothing but attack. So that idea is a horrific invention that will cause the user to fight to the death. Yeah, it will do nothing but make you just slaughter your way through everything. But then here's the other problem. You're incredibly vulnerable being berserked. Berserk will make you do more damage as well, bear in mind. But even worse than that, what the berserk's going to do... We need to get down to that doorway somehow. What the berserk's going to do is... it's going to mean you can't really heal yourself. And Kijo's Soul doesn't just auto-berserk you, otherwise it'd say auto-berserk, but it also auto-poisons you. So you're dying constantly to the poison, which is uncleansable, the berserk, which is uncleansable because they're auto-abilities, and doing massive damage while you're at it. It's actually a fairly nice thing to use with fiends, because fiends sometimes, LeBlanc uses that stupid Sonic fan thing, and it's annoying. It's I don't want you to use that, LeBlanc. Use something better. Come on, stop pissing me off. And she's stupid with the way she uses abilities. But if you Kijo Soul her, then by equipping Bloodlust on her, she will only ever physically attack. And you could just stack up loads of physical attack stuff, and she'll die very quickly. And you have even less control now but at least you can ensure that she's always doing damage. All right. So that's kind of the situation there. Anyway, I'm going to toggle this on and off and on and off and off until we can get through that door, which is the last thing we want to do. Oh my god, I think we got it. Oh my god. There is so much RNG, it feels like, in this. It's unbelievable. All right, there we go. I'm so tempted to cut together all that. Riku, go ahead. Riku, go ahead. Riku, go. Oh my god, yes, we get it. Riku, please. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. So you've got like a high level, a mid level, and a low level. And you want Yuna. There I had Yuna on the high level. Was the way I did it. And finally, we get another awesome chest. So this is Rying Ring. And Ring, as you can see here, is it's kind of the magic equivalent of Bloodlust. So this is from an ancient war, makes its user a spell casting machine, and this gives you Majo's soul. So you'll see it's once again it does a bunch of damage to you like defensively, but it means that you're actually very, 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 very proficient at casting magic. So that's kind of your difference there. And there's a lot of those very special kind of abilities that you find. So you've got the ribbon there as well. But yeah, now of course we're not fully done, though you might like to think we are. We're not fully done, and that's because now we've got to get out of the damn thing, which once again can be a little bit of a challenge. First thing I want to do basically is climb up back to another level, I think. Well, okay, let's signal Riku. And that's all the side stuff done now. The ribbon, the bloodlust, the Rying, all of it. It's all done now. We've just got to find a way to get Yuna back out into this safe area, which could be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Now, it's a little bit easier to get out than it is in, I think, because it usually is organized so that there's always 3, like, prison containment cells on, like, a place where you could leap back to safety, while there's usually only, like, 2 in the other area, I think, if that makes any sense. But so I think we have a way out here, as long as I can get Yuna to climb up this damn thing. If we go down this arm here, we should end up back nice and safe with the LeBlanc Syndicate down here. Please let me jump off. No, why don't you let me off? Oh my god, it's not working. Oh no. Unless this arm can let me off. Yuna, do you wanna try and get to safety from here? Oh, she does. What a jump. My god, incredible work there, girl. Excellent stuff. All right, and now we can come down here. And I think finally save. I mean, I'd have to go all the way back to Ribbon here. An hour of this recording more has just been doing those like little minigame thingies. Oh my god. But that's all the loot that we were really interested in. Oh, actually, I'll tell a lie. It's not all of it. Now, the only thing left is a little bit more of the Labyrinth and then the secret dress sphere. So here we have 3 lifts, and the question on your mind should be, well, damn, which direction do we want to go in first? Well, old me tells me to just spam about on them until I find the way forward and I find the dress sphere. Thanks, old me. That's really useful of you there, buddy. That's really useful. I believe what happens basically is on each of these areas, left, right, and forward, there's like a bonus little thing that you can stand on. Oh, we jumped off there. And now we're back, but you see the lift isn't there, which I think is kind of a bad thing. We'll go forward this time. And you basically want to stand on all of these and release various things. There you go, to build that bridge. You see that chest over there? That's the bonus chest. That's the special dress fit. That's what we want. So the spam about tactic is working a little here, it would seem. So we flew back. Now let's get on this one here. There's no way to permanently miss this unless you don't get it right now in this chapter kind of thing. So let's grab this again. So we're back in this room. So that there was just another one of the lifts. So what if we stand on this? That extends a way forward to us there. But I think that just takes us back to... See, look, there's another thing over there. I think that's what we want, guys. We want to get on the left over there somehow. I believe that that lift in front of us now is what would actually take us forward, which we don't want to do just yet. Can I stand on that? Can these pedestals do anything? Oh. Okay. Interact with this one. Ah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. There you go. Yes. Okay, cool. We built the bridge. So this kind of spamming about is... Oh, God, the guide is so bad at the moment. All right, that's fine. Okay, now we want to go left, and we can get back. No, not on that. No. No, okay, don't stand on that now, because I think that might lower the platform. That's fine. So we want to go here now. Okay, good. And then we built the thing forward, yeah? So we just want to come over here. onto this, and we should get forward. And that is how you build the bridge to the super special chest here. There's our save sphere, so we'll just jump our way down and grab this while we're at it. And that is the Dark Knight dress sphere. Now, when I was a lot younger, I saw this chest. My first time ever playing through X2, I saw this chest, and I was like, oh, it looks kind of cool, but I bet it's just like a little secret thing, and I was fatigued, man. And can you blame me for being fatigued? There's been so much to get here. I'd got Bloodlust and stuff. I don't think I got Ring, but I got Bloodlust. And I skipped that chest later to talk to my friends and find that actually that's one of the most badass dress spheres in the game. And if you don't get it right now, that's it. Permanently missable. Permanently missable, but it's absolutely fantastic. And as you see here, Dark Knight. Attack with a sword and Arcana. Steal HP with Drain or use your own HP to attack with Darkness. Say nighty-night to those pesky fiends. Now, the Dark Knight is one of my favorite dress spheres in the game. This is basically a pure beast version of the Warrior. Like anything Warrior can do, Dark Knight can do very, very well as well, and they excel in many ways. Its gimmick is you sacrifice damage to do... you sacrifice health to do massive damage, okay? There's actually some gear we can get later in the game as well, which can even remove that health cost on stuff, like with some really cool, good synergy, which just makes it amazing. All right, it's like, and the Arcana stuff is like non-elemental magic damage, which is absolutely fantastic. So, what say, guys, we go to Payne's current garment grid, which I believe is Protection Halo. I thought it was Protection Halo. Which is the Helios Guard, the Auto Protect, all right? And why don't we add a new class for her? So she can now access Dark Knight. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to put Dark Knight up on top in the middle, okay? She's going to have some other cool dress spheres as well coming. And why don't we equip Payne as well with, I don't know, Bloodlust? Now remember, Payne is my less leveled girl. But now Payne is going to be pretty ridiculous. We'll keep her with a little bit of health so she doesn't instantly die. And let's see how this craziness goes. Give me a second to save. And let's move on through, shall we? To the end of the chapter. I'm actually really hoping for a random encounter here. There we go. Because, I mean, we need to have at least one fight with the pure LeBlanc Syndicate. Double attack flare. Ormy did basically nothing. Good job, guys. Because I don't want to fight the boss with this group. The fighting the boss with this group would be ridiculous. So there you go. We got the 3 LeBlanc Syndicate people there together. I actually wanted to do a little bit more of that, but oh, check it out. We're already in the cutscene. Oh god, what's going on here? It's Barreleye. Everyone said you were missing. What are you doing under here?
What's this? High Summoner Yuna? I was wondering who was there.
Yeah.
And you are?
Don't forget, we haven't met him yet.
The Praetor of New Yevon.
Not on this file.
Wait, so you were the bad guy?
Harsh words.
Are you the bad
You
guy?
don't have to tell me. I know why you've come. You're here to destroy the weapon that threatens all Spira, Vegnagun. Am I right? If it could be destroyed, we would have done so long ago. But Vegnagun must not be touched. Neither you nor Nuge seem to understand that.
You talked to Nuge?
He cannot be trusted.
And you can be?
Touché. Yes, I suppose Yevon has brought that distrust upon itself. At any rate, you need not interfere. Leave Vegnagun to me.
What are you planning to do?
The only thing I can do. Keep those who would seek to harm Vegnagun away.
No, Barreleye.
Yuna. Riku. I'm going.
Don't fight him.
Pain.
No, we all know you two had history. Anyway, check it out. We're going to have the LeBlanc Syndicate versus Barreleye here because I didn't reload the save. Here we go. Let's see what they do. All right, so you steal the Chamber Angle from here, actually. That's really good to point out there because you can steal this. This guy's got a very special ability, which we want our gun mage to learn. And it's like one of the only missable white winds, or blue bullets, sorry, white winds, in the game. So it's very important that we actually redo this in a second. But there you go. The LeBlanc Syndicate absolutely owned Barreleye there. Let's see how our girls fare instead.
Keep those who would seek to harm Vegnagun away.
Why do you want to keep Vegnagun safe, though. Who's good and who's bad right now? I know we're in a fight with him.
I'm going.
And if you're scared, the LeBlanc Syndicate did not actually kill him there. All right, so we're redoing this fight. I would be happy to just let the LeBlanc Syndicate win that, and that's it. However, he does have an ability called Drill Shot, which is a blue bullet that can be learned by your gun mage. So what we're actually going to do is try and bait that out of him. Now, he's got a lot of interesting abilities. This one here, Glint, as you can see here. They do, like, a variety of things. You'll notice Payne's actually on such low health compared to the other two, given her level right now. But what we want to do is, I guess, just keep her health quite high. So, unfortunately, Riku's still on kind of a weird grid there. She's not alchemisting it up right now. So, we're just going to keep Payne healthy. Now, the best way to bait Drill Shot out, I believe, is you want to attack him 10 times. Problem is, I don't know how much damage we all do at the moment. So, for every attack, I'm going to potion him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna potion him. Because I really want this ability. Now, Yuna doing 400 damage like that, right? Like, that's kind of scary. Let's high potion him. There we go. It's just all that grind, all that fight and those bosses trying to get ribbon. It's ridiculous. So we'll do that with Payne. We may want to, like, mega potion here. We've only got 10, but I don't want people to actually start dying. He is a fairly dangerous threat. Especially once you notice that these 10 abilities here, these 10 attacks are going to bait this big ability out of him. So we'll do that here. He seems to be charging something.
Suffer.
We'll try this here. Looming Glacier. That's such a weird idea for an ability. Oh, that's stop. Okay, that's bad. We don't want stop. Can we remedy stop away? Cures all status ailments? Let's hope we can. If everyone gets stopped, that's going to be a big problem. We're kind of hitting a weird balance right now, trying to keep Payne up and the others. What else? He's got some other stuff. If you use really high chain abilities like Trigger Happy, he'll use something called Multi-Shot. That's not what we're actually going for. We're going for Drill Shot. That's Drill Shot. Used it on the wrong ability, which sucks. Oh, on the wrong girl, which sucks. So we have to Phoenix down Yuna and do it again and hope that he actually casts it on Payne. So that's basically what this fight's going to be for a while, and I may as well cut it until the moment happens, because until then, we can't really kill him. Yeah, I will point out, however, if you're playing international like me, you can actually still get Drill Shot by another means. This is not the only time you'll fight Barrelite in international. There are other opportunities too. But for now, I do want to show the regular way that most people will have gone for Drill Shot. There's another Drill Shot on Yuna. That sucks. Stop using it on her.
It's not over.
There we go. Drill Shot on the Gun Mage. Learn Blue Bullet. Drill Shot. Excellent. Now we can friggin' own him and do whatever it takes to score the kill without any more high potions. We're just going to mega potion the girls here, and we're going to try and do as much damage as we can. There's another stop on Payne. Remember, a triple stop is actually really bad. So now we actually get to do the fight properly. It's a little scary there. Oh my god, 2 Drill Shots in a row. Okay. Well, Yuna survived it, which is actually pretty excellent. Can we swap Riku over to something better? No, not really. We can steal another Charm Bangle, just like the Blanc Syndicate stole one from him. Which is fine. There's the Remedy hitting Payne so that she can start doing stuff again. She's going to want some MP. Now, everyone's lost all their MP because he drains it and stops at the same time. But that's fine. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to Ether Payne so that she can Mighty Guard so that everyone can be okay. Now, until then, we're going to drop another Mega Potion. And we're not going to worry too much about the fact that we spent a lot of those. Double hit from Riku there. That's fine. So here's a Mega Potion. We're obviously no longer healing Barrelite. There you go. So now we can not Fiend Hunter. Blue Bullet. Drill Shot there. Damage one enemy. We can actually try that on him as well. I don't think I've ever done that before. So that's fine. Flim Flam. Well, she's out of MP. We could Pilfer MP. That's kind of funny, actually. I've never really thought about that before. Yuna's going to stay on heal duty. And in fact, I'm going to swap her to White Mage specifically to keep doing that. Barrelite is not the easiest to fight. In my original run-throughs of the game, I found Yuna was dying a lot. There we go. All right, with lots of praise going out, plus the Mighty Guard on us, we should be fine. We can start attacking there. Oh, Yuna actually learned Vigor, which is great. It's like a targeted version, which is very good. That scares me greatly. Oh, and Barrelite's dead. No Drill Shot, unfortunately. But Barrelite goes down. And there you go. That's how you can kill him and get the Blue Bullet. And a bit more of what the real fight looks like for you guys.
Sorry. I'm going ahead.
Why?
You have your reasons.
No.
Fill us in later, okay?
I'm sick of this, Payne.
Much later.
Much later, my ass.
Wait up!
I've seen too many scenes of you being weird about these characters.
With so many things woven together, what could be waiting where the threads meet?
Oh, I don't know, Una, but I think you should be a philosopher. We're going back to that safe sphere. All right, and just to let you guys know, our party, as we go into this final part, this is the end of Chapter 2, right around this corner. We have Riku on Alchemist. We have Pain on the new class we just got, Dark Knight, with Bloodlust equipped. So we're not going to see any of the Dark Knight abilities, but we're going to see her go ham. And we're going to see Una on also another new class from this chapter, Psychic. I believe those are the 3 classes we got this chapter. Maybe we got another one early on, but I can't quite remember us getting another one. And of everything we've accrued, all 3 of those completely missable. I'm going to see what happens. Here we go. Here's the conclusion. It's a pretty epic scene. Oh god, where are we now? It's all silent and ominous. The Yevon alphabet up there. Look how huge this room is! Oh, I'm so happy we moved up to 1080p. I'm so happy. The videos just did not do it justice before. Here we go. Got those doorways over there. Where's Pain? Oh my god! It's Bahamut! Bahamut!
No way! What is it?
It's Dark Bahamut!
It's an Aeon!
Why? But the Fayth are dead, guys.
An Aeon.
Well, we came here through Bahamut's, hole thing.
You must stop!
You want to get killed? We have no choice.
It does not seem to care that you used to be a summoner, Alright, so the final boss of this chapter is Bahamut. Dark Bahamut. At that. Pain is not going to listen to us. You can see there, she is poisoned. She is berserked. She is angry. She looks so cool with that sword. We do have Riku on the Alchemist, so we're going to immediately open up with a cheeky little mix. We're going to mix together, oh god, double remedy? Is that going to put protective stuff on us? No, probably not. I'll tell you what will put a lot of protective stuff on us. Double light curtain. We've got 61 of them. So that'll probably do something nice for us. Una is going to teleport behind him. There's Pain with a massive hit there. So from behind him, Una now, that doesn't cost a turn, by the way. She can do double damage with her Mazer Eye from behind him now. That's a wall for us, which is absolutely fantastic. It's sort of like a Mighty Guard. I'm going to not go crazy with the alchemy stuff here for Riku on this ability. Instead, we're just going to go double grenades. Pain's going to be dealing with herself just like the LeBlanc Syndicate would be. The LeBlanc Syndicate, by the way, would be just fine here. We're going to use Express. You actually can't steal anything from Bahamut. Let's go to S bombs, 2 small bombs. Can't be steal anything from him, so you can just kind of go crazy. The last thing you could have stole was the Charm Bangle from Barrel Eye, which would have been another one. And again, was actually dying a lot here on my original time in the game. Let's go to budget grenades this time. Let's just keep it up with the mixes, keep trying the cool stuff. Let's do some just regular attacks here on the Psychic. So there's one of his big abilities, but because we had Una teleport as a Psychic behind him, she actually doesn't get cleaved by that. She's got haste now as well. There's a pineapple from Pain. Excellent little chain we just rolled together onto there. Let's go with Dark Grenade, try and put some things in. Another impulse. We're going to want to watch for some heals here. But that's fine because we can have Riku once again. A great multi-supportive class because what she can do is mix together 2 high potions now for a free mega potion. He guarded against every single status. We know that animation from the previous game. That means he's low. Pain isn't going to let up. So 2 high potions here. Una can go with another Mazer Eye. A sort of classic Riku right now would be very, very lucky, and she'd just be dodging everything. Let's go with some regular attacks here because we know he's already low. We don't need to go too crazy here. And right now, yeah, we should just be really confused. We already had a lot of questions to ask ourselves, and suddenly the Aeons are back? Why? He does have Mega Flare, which he can use on you, but we killed him before he was able to.
Why is this happening? I wish you were here with me.
Yeah, and how does this all tie back to Titus, man?
Thank you, Pain. You were right. We had to fight it, didn't we?
Nothing.
This hole was made recently.
You think it was Vegnagun?
Was it? Or was it one of the Aeons?
Unreal. How deep do you think it goes?
What? Where's Vegnagun?
Not here.
Hey guys, good job
Must
fighting
have fled
Gipple
in
back
terror,
there.
knowing I was coming.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I must report to Nuji Wooji at once.
Where's Nuge?
Boys, record this. Don't miss a single detail.
Yes, boss.
And by boys, she means Ormy.
Vegnagun. Was it really here?
Maybe.
This isn't how it was supposed to be. The eternal calm. I can feel it crumbling, falling away from beneath our feet.
Yona! We are in Super Tutu! Get back to Celsius on the demo!
Oh, why? Why can't we leave you three alone for 2 seconds? Chapter 2 complete. Oh my god. We made it! We made it through chapter 2! And time moves forward once again. Oh, I do like that bit. That moment is like, what the hell is going on? Gullwings attained a Fiend Tail bonus. Now, if I had any Fiends in my team that actually benefited from that, they would have all leveled up a whole bunch there. We got some trap pods and stuff, that's fine. Do we want to save? You're damn right we do. I have been recording, guys, for 3 hours, 5 minutes. I am currently terrified of a power cut, or a recording error, or something weird. I've got no idea what. Thank you very much for watching. That's this set complete. And I guess I'll see you next time, guys, for Chapter 3. Where a lot of chaos has suddenly hit Spira. See you next time.